Good morning everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So onwards and upwards, still nothing really has changed. We came close to an entry here at 16,739, but nothing really got us into that trade. Oscillators are still grouped to the upside, extremely overbought at the moment, but this trend is pretty much well intact. There's no real reason to be getting out of this trade if you are long. So that's the one side of it. If we get down to the 3 hour, you'll see that was a fairly decent opportunity for us to get in. Did start dropping, but it never really materialized. 3 hour oscillators also gripped the upside, so overbought. But we're entering the third week of the strong uptrend. So at the moment, what you need to do is just bring the next level into play, which is the high of yesterday. See, we've broken above it, so we need to have a look at that. So this was a short-lived little consolidation phase, and measured move here. I think that's important to understand. There was your move. There's your consolidation. So that is your current target, and it wouldn't surprise me if that is a round number. Not quite 16,930, but that is your target to the upside at the moment. And there is another one as well. Sorry, let's just do this. Just take the range height and put that in. So that would be right over there. Okay, so that's our zone that our target is. And don't forget to hit that like button for us and drop us a comment. Every little interaction does help us. And you can see here on the daily, we came ever so close to downside. And we'll look on the lower time frame to see if there is something here. But just look at the separation of the oscillators. Inside bar, engulfing bar there, but just off a level. So from my rules perspective, that was not an entry. You were waiting for 16,739 to get tagged. Didn't happen. So we'll have a look on down to the 5 minute to see if something did happen there. And that is a break. You can see we sort of hovered around here. Now we've gapped up at the moment. So that's definitely a option. And what I would prefer is a bit of a deeper pullback coming closer to the 33. And that's, you can see that's what's been happening on the hour for pretty much quite some time. So the 15-minute moving average is important, but the 33 is a little bit more important. You can see our price keeps coming back to it. So I would expect the price to come back to the moving average, and that pullback should be around 16,800, being a nice round number. So let's just go see what happened yesterday, if we were sleeping or not. And if you look on the 15-minute, there's no real structure here. And I can't go back any further because there is no structure to the left, and this is often when the dynamics changes as well. So let's just get down to the 5 minutes, and we are looking for this move here. You can see how we missed that, and there is a 5 minute bit of structure there. But I somehow don't think that was it. Nope, that wasn't it either. Was it a round number? 16,747. Extremely difficult to pick up what that level was. So it basically picked up that tail there, and you can see how the dynamics of trading changes once you have no left-hand side anymore. So what I mean by that is we are at an all-time high, so there's no structure to the left. You can see there's the previous all-time high over there. Oh, you'll see this better on the weekly. There's the previous all-time high there. So there's nothing to the left to indicate a breakout or support or resistance. So that is where your trouble comes in when you're trying to trade. The dynamics often change. So you can see what we need to do. We need to actually look for other bits of structure, and let's just get onto the 3-minute, because that may also change things. You can see there's the two levels to the left. Still doesn't change it. So you can see how I'm always looking for these outside fractals. It now picked up a 3-minute fractal here on the inside. So yeah, just be wary of that. It can happen. It's going to be difficult to pick up, but the trend is up, and that's why I said to you yesterday, break and retest is what I'm looking for. We didn't even get that, so didn't really get in on the DAX. Okay, anyway, let's just get back to some sanity here. There is a 15-minute level as well, which is basically the top here. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 16,839 or this gap, or alternatively I'm looking for 16,828. 16,800 will also come in being a round number. So I'm looking for a pullback onto that, find some support, looking for inside bars, engulfing bars or pin bars, and you can see price action never lies. There's a big engulfing bar, there's a pin bar and another engulfing bar. Here's a piercing bar here, although it didn't, well, it did play out. So your entry would have been above there, it still dropped below it and then came above it. So that's kind of what I'm looking for off one of those levels. So again, it's 16,839, 16,828. Worst case scenario or best case scenario would be 16,800. That would be a nice, decent, juicy pullback for a move up. Don't forget you've got CPI, you've got some other data today as well. So just be careful. Could be a little bit volatile. Hope it happens. Well, hope it helps, not happens. Hope it helps you. And we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.